Many football players aspire to play for Barcelona. Players seldom decline the chance to transfer to the Catalan giants, one of the largest and finest clubs in the world. Many very elite sportsmen, including Luis Suarez and Neymar, have frequently stated that moving to Barcelona was a dream come true. The prospect to play for the Blaugrana giants, though, hasn't deterred some really outstanding talents. Without much ado, let us take a look at 7 world-class stars who have rejected Barcelona. 7. David Luiz. Barcelona made a few offers for the Brazilian centre-back with curly hair during his first stint at Chelsea. David Luiz thought that a transfer to Paris Saint-Germain would be beneficial for his career. When he was playing for the Ligue 1 powerhouses, Luiz admitted he had turned down Barcelona. In a September 2014 interview with AS, Luiz stated, "It's true they tried to tempt me a couple of times, and everything looked good. But eventually I realized the team that wanted me was PSG." Luiz dazzled Barcelona's scouts with his ball-handling prowess and was viewed as the ideal ball-playing defender. However, the Brazilian turned them down and moved on to PSG before making an astonishing comeback to Stamford Bridge in 2016. 6. Rio Ferdinand. Rio Ferdinand was one of the most sought-after defenders in the world during his time. He won 16 titles, was twice the most expensive defender in the world, and captained his nation throughout his illustrious career. Barcelona may be one of this generation's greatest and most complete teams, but if there was one area where they might use improvement, it was in defense. Rio Ferdinand was seen to be the best choice to strengthen Barcelona's defense, but the English international later said that he turned down the offer since he was already succeeding in every way at Manchester United. Ferdinand said, "I spoke to Roma and also there was interest from Real Madrid and Barcelona at one time. But when I was at Manchester United and there was interest from other clubs, I was winning things at Manchester United. So my head was never turned to go anywhere else." 5. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero was a Juventus star and icon who dedicated his entire being to the old lady for 19 years. He was also one of the most talented Italian players of his time. After the Calciopoli incident, the Bianconeri were relegated to Serie B, but the former Juventus captain continued to play for the team and racked up over 700 games for the Bianconeri. Del Piero had several offers from elite teams during his career, and in 2012, his agency claimed that the Italian turned down both Barcelona and Manchester United during the height of his powers. Claudio Pasqualin, Del Piero's agent, stated, "Del Piero is Juventus. During the prime of his career, he rejected Manchester United and Barcelona. He did that for love." One of the most loyal servants of Juventus, Del Piero to this day remains a true icon and hero to the Juventus fans. 4. Koki. When Atletico Madrid won the La Liga championship in the 2013-14 season, they made history. Atletico Madrid stars that year were Diego Costa and Koki, so it should come as no surprise that Barcelona was interested in the incredibly gifted midfielder. Koki was viewed by Barcelona scouts and Luis Enrique as a long-term replacement for Xavi, but the Spaniard turned down the offer and stayed with his childhood team. Koki remarked in an interview with AS in August 2014, "The truth is that part of me said it was difficult to say no to Barca, but I wanted to continue at home for many years at Atletico. It wasn't time to leave. This is my home, where I feel wanted, and the club didn't want to sell." 3. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva, who is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most reliable center-backs in the world, turned down Barcelona not once but twice. When he was at AC Milan and PSG, the Brazilian center-back was in demand, but Silva openly said that he turned down Barcelona for the chance to earn more money in Paris. In a revealing interview, Silva spoke about how he rejected Barcelona twice. "It was a difficult decision to say no twice to Barcelona. It was never a secret that I have admired them since I was a kid and that I always wished I could play for Barcelona. But life is made of hard decisions that sometimes go against what you dream of." 2. Gianluigi Buffon. Gianluigi Buffon, one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history, moved from Parma to Juventus for £39 million in 2001, making him the most expensive goalkeeper in the world. It should come as no surprise that all of the biggest teams in Europe were interested in signing the inspiring Italian, and Buffon confessed that his father's advice ultimately persuaded him to select Juventus over Barcelona. Speaking to Mediaset in October 2013, Buffon said, "I could have joined Barcelona in 2001. However, I decided to join Juventus after discussing it with my father, and I'm still grateful for it." Buffon is already one of the most decorated goalkeepers in the game, but one can only imagine the amount of success the veteran Italian shotstopper would have had if he made the switch to Barcelona in 2001. 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Consider Cristiano Ronaldo playing for Barcelona. Messi and Ronaldo play for the same squad. Wow! If renowned former Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson had his way, it very certainly would have occurred. The Scotsman notoriously declared that he would not even sell a virus to Real Madrid because he was furious with them for removing all of his key players, including David Beckham, Ruud van Nistelrooy, and Gabriel Heinz, behind his back. Sir Alex even attempted to offer Ronaldo to Real Madrid's main rivals Barcelona in 2009 after accepting his loss of the Ronaldo. However, the top player from Portugal himself declined the offer since he only wanted to play for Real Madrid. Roman Calderon, a former president of Real, discussed how Ronaldo turned down Barcelona in March 2014. In the few weeks, he tried to avoid him going to Real Madrid, offering him to Barcelona. Barcelona were very happy at that moment, but it was very crucial as Ronaldo said, "I'm not going to any other club but Real Madrid." Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and as always don't forget to subscribe, like and share for more amazing videos. Tell us in a comment, what is the effect would these players have if they played for Barca? And remember, more support from you will help us to continue.